Welcome student. Now we have up to this point we have seen the matrices, that is inverse of a matrix by row transformation, inverse of a matrix by column transformation, inverse of a matrix by adjoint method. Now we have in the last lecture we have seen the application of matrices. In that we have seen the reduction method and second is inversion method. Now we have taken one example of 2 by 2 matrix. Now we solve the system of linear equation in 3 unknowns by method of reduction. Now consider the example: x plus 3y plus 2z, x plus 3y plus 2z is equal to 6. 3x minus 2y plus 5z, 3x minus 2y plus 5z is equal to 5, and last 2x minus 3y, 2x minus 3y plus 6z is equal to 7. So this is system of linear equation in 3 unknowns. Now we have to solve this system by method of reduction. Now first step, we write above equations in matrix form. We write above equation in matrix form as Ax is equal to B. Here A is coefficient matrix, X is the matrix of variable, and B be the matrix of constant. Now here A be the matrix of coefficient, X be the matrix of variable, B be the matrix of constant. Now we write the coefficient of variables, that is 1, 3, 2, 3 minus 2, 5, 2 minus 3, 6, x, y, z, 6, 5, 7. Now we apply row transformation in such a way that this matrix A will convert to the upper triangular matrix, or we will apply the transformation in such a way that this matrix will contain at least 3 zeros. जर या मॅट्रिक्स मध्ये कमीत कमी 3 zeros आले तरी ही सिस्टम सॉल्व होऊ शकते. Now here left hand top corner element is 1. By using this one we reduce this 3 to 0 and this 2 to 0. So for that here R2 changes to R2 minus, we multiply this 1 by 3 and then subtract it from this 3. So R2 minus, R2 changes to R2 minus 3R1. Now we reduce this 2 to 0 and this 2 lies in third row. So there is change in third row, R3 changes to R3 minus 2R1. Now we multiply this 1 by 2 and then subtract it from the third row. So therefore here matrix of unknown x, y, z. So there is change in second row and third row. So first row remains as it is, that is 1, 3, 2, 6. So here, so 3 minus 3, that is 0. We multiply this first row by 3, 3 into 3, 9, then subtract it from minus 2. So that is minus 9. 3 into 6, 3 into 2, 6, 6 subtract from 5, that is minus 1. Now R3 changes to R3 minus 2R1. We multiply each element of first row by 2 and then it subtract from the third row. So that is 2 minus 2, 0. 3 into 2, 6, 6 subtracted from minus 3. So that is 3 into 2, 6, so that is minus 9. Now 2 into 2, 4, 4 subtracted from 6, that is 2. Here also 6 into 3, 18, 18 subtracted from 5, so that is minus 13. Now 6 into 2, 12, 12 subtracted from 7, so that is minus 5. Now here we have 2 zeros. Now we convert this element to here 3 into 3, 9, 9 subtracted from minus 2, that is we have here minus 11. Now there are two zeros. Now we have to make another 0. So we convert this one, then we make minus 9 to 0. Instead of this, we make here by easily transformation, we multiply second row by 2, so it will be minus 2, and then we add to the third row, so it will be, here it will be 0. So we multiply second row by 2, then add it to the third row. So third row, there is change in third row, R3 changes to R3 plus 2R2. So therefore, so here matrix of variable x, y, z. So there is change in R3. So therefore, first and second row as it is 0, minus 1, minus 30. Now we multiply second row by 2 and add it to the third row. So minus 22 added to minus 9. So that is minus 31. Minus 2 plus 2. Here it will be 0. So minus 13 into 2, minus 26 added to minus 5. That is minus 31. So here we got 3 zeros. 2 zeros in first column and 1 zero in third column. Now we rewrite this system in equation form. Rewriting above equations as, so that is, now we take the product of first row, first column, x plus 3y plus 2z. So here x plus 3y plus 2z is equal to first element, that is 6. Then second row, first column, so 0 into x 0, minus 11 into y, minus 11y into minus z. So minus 11y into minus z is equal to second element, that is minus 13. Now third row, first column, so 0 into x 0, minus 31y, minus 31 into y, minus 31y, and 0 into z 0. So that is minus 31y is equal to minus 31, here third element. So this is equation first, equation second. From this last equation we get y is equal to minus 31 upon minus 31, that is y is equal to 1. From the last equation we have got the value of y is 1. Now we put this value of y in equation 2 and we will get the value of z. Put value of y in equation 2. So therefore minus 11 into 1 minus z is equal to minus 30. Now minus 11, so minus z minus 11 transferred to RHS, so it is plus. So minus plus 11 minus 13, that is minus 2. So here we get z is equal to 2. So here we have got the value of z is 2. Now putting the value of y and z in equation 1, we actually solving this equation by back substitution. So put value of y and z in equation 1. So therefore, now we put the value of y and z in equation 1. So x plus 3 times y is 1 plus 2 times z is 2 is equal to 6. So therefore, here x plus 3 2 into 2 4. So 3 plus 4 7 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 minus 7, that is minus 1. So therefore, now we have got the solution. So required solution is x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 2. So whether this solution is correct or not, we substitute this solution in the given equation. If it satisfies the given equation, then our solution is correct. Now we put the values in this equation. Put x equal to -1. So here -1. Y is equal to 1. So that is +3. And z is equal to 2. 2 into 2, 4. Now here 7 minus 1, 6. So it satisfies the equation first. Now we put values of x, y, z in LHS of this equation. So 3 into -1 minus 2 into 1 plus 5 into z, that is 2. Now -3 minus 2. -3 minus 2 minus 5. 5 into 2, 10. So 10 minus 5, that is 5. So these values also satisfy the equation second. Now we put the values in equation 3. So in LHS, 2 into -1 minus 3 into 1 plus 6 into 2. So this is -2 minus 3 minus 5 plus 12, that is 7. So all these values satisfy each equation. So our solution is correct.